Pasco Flats with a Big Ten interlude into primetime football. Number 6 Iowa undefeated on the road here at Michigan State. Thank you, Lisa. Under Kirk Ferentz, the Hawkeyes have started with the ball 112 times out of 130 games, and you saw Kirk Ferentz's record. Mark D'Antonio trying to build a program with many of the Iowa principles in it here at Michigan State.
I think so. I mean, you look at the strength of their offensive line, and you have
That's
to
Bulaga.
Left side, yeah.
It's Bulaga out there. They usually have a tight end out there, and they go left once again. First down yardage inside Spartan territory for the freshman running back Adam Robinson. 14-yard gallop, and John Mish, the linebacker, brings him down. Cold, crisp night in East Lansing. Been raining most of the day, but has not rained since the game began, and the field was covered all day, so the field was in good condition. Stanzi sets up a screen play on oh my with a convoy of blocking. Here comes Wager inside the 20 to the 19-yard line of Michigan State. 24-yard gain. Brandon Denson on the stop. Daniel Murray for a 37-yard field goal attempt. He's 11 of 15 this season, 6 of 7 from this range. And he hooked it through the uprights, just inside the left upright. My goodness. Part of the reason why they've struggled on third down. Again, no chance. Claiborne just whipped raucous and decks the quarterback Kirk Cousins back inside the 40 at the 37-yard line, a loss of 8. Got 2 tight ends on the left side of the line, one on the right. Hawkin the fullback, and the tailback Baker. Cousins off play action, and he threw it away. Had nobody open. Boy, that was great coverage. Spivey on Linthicum.
And it's uncanny how Iowa hunkers down when teams get near their goal line. They play with low pad level. Look at the surge up front.
Second down and goal to go. Baker driving for the end zone and denied. Eads, the linebacker, was there along with Angerer, a pair of linebackers on that stop for the Hawkeyes. Baker the tail. Hawkin the fullback. Cousins gets motion from the tight end Linthicum. Baker again, he did not make it. Second effort, and he stung back, and the ball came loose, but the whistle had sounded. This will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. You get a good look at it here. And Swenson's got this one down the boulevard, just inside the right upright. At the Michigan State 23, Stanzi may be changing the play. Wager, the freshman running back, the lone setback. Wager's got it, blasting through, first down and more, inside the 15 and turned back at the 12-yard line of Michigan State. First and 10 at the Michigan State 12-yard line for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Moyaki on the wing. They've had trouble getting him involved tonight. Robinson, nice hole off the right side this time. Inside the 5, still fighting his way. Pile driving down to the 1-yard line. Third down, goal to go inside the 1. Robinson, no. To tie the game with just under 12 minutes to go. Murray 12 of 16 this season, 1 for 1 tonight. And another low kick, but a line drive through the uprights nonetheless off a tough angle. Daniel Murray has tied the game. 11:43 to go in East Lansing under the lights. Nearing 7.5 minutes to go for the game. Tied at 6. Moyaki in motion. Stanzi off play action rolling out. Little pitch and catch. Oh, and his receiver took a heck of a hit. Oh, my goodness. Jeremy Ware laid the wood on that play. Looking at it once again, and that is Colin Sandeman, who absorbed that hit. He had his head up. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Jeremy Ware looked like just a good hit, good hard football play. You know, he did not lead with the helmet. It didn't appear there from what I saw on that replay, Chris.
That's just that's a bad play call for that defense. You got a hard corner that's sitting in the flat.
Defense.
Is there a flag down to the play? Yes, there is. There's a flag down to the play.
First down.
15-yard penalty. Stanzi with Robinson to his left. Stanzi over the top, down the sidelines, and the grab is made. First down inside the 10-yard line of Michigan State. What a beautiful throw, and the catch by Darrell Johnson-Koulianos for 32 yards. 20-yard field goal would be the third of the night for Murray. Here it is. The placement, the line drive kick is through the uprights, and the Iowa Hawkeyes have the lead 9-6. White in motion. Cousins steps up. He's hit. And he is sacked. Ballard makes the hit.
Back game and a huge road win for Penn State. It's all coming up immediately after the game.
Cousins sacked on second down and long, this time by Broderick Binns. Just beyond the Spartan 32. Cousins under a blitz. Lets it go over the middle. There's the lateral. Oh, look at this. Blair White down the sidelines. Inside the 35, out of bounds at the 30. Tyler Sash forced him out.
Excuse me why I picked my jaw up here, because I was completely blown away by this play. The audacity to call it.
Second and 10. White in the slot, bottom of your screen. Cousins avoided the rush. Blair White, touchdown! Pass play to the lead. Blair White has been quiet all night, makes noise at just the right time.
He sure did. And what a thing of beauty for Michigan State.
Brett Swenson to become the all-time leading scorer in Michigan State history, and he does.
You know Iowa doesn't give up many plays over 20 yards. But watch how Cousins slides in the pocket, feels the pressure, and delivers a strike to Blair White. Watch the pressure come from the left side. He feels it, so he slides up and staring down the barrel, delivers it right between the 2 and 5.
Just 7 of 18 tonight. Can he find his tight end, Tony Moyaki? Or Darrell Johnson-Koulianos downfield? And it's caught by McNutt up across the 40-yard line to the 45. Tough catch. Good reception by Marvin McNutt. 16-yard gain.
Clock management comes into play.
Stanzi again. Hesitated for a moment. Able to spring forward, and down he goes. Gain at 3 to the 48-yard line of the Hawkeyes. Trevor Anderson finally tracked him down. That was good protection for Stanzi. He just couldn't find a receiver open.
Yeah, you're right. Great coverage down the field.
Second down for Iowa. 2nd and 7. Stanzi goes the sideline route for McNutt, and Weaver knocks it away at the 30-yard line of Michigan State. Same type of go pattern they hit Johnson-Koulianos earlier on.
But Michigan State's just making the plays. I mean, defensively, they've been in position this season to make plays. They turned it down. But as you can see, and as of late, when a player's number is called for Michigan State, they've been rising up to the occasion.
Football just short of the 48-yard line of Iowa. 3rd down. Officially, they're calling it 8. Third down, a little bit less than 8 yards to go. 54 seconds remaining. Stanzi again with time over the middle, crossing pattern. Trey Strauss inside the 35 and tracked down near the 31-yard line by Greg Jones. 22-yard pass play.
Boy, Strauss working the crossing route. Able to sneak behind the linebackers. Good job of staying with them on the read.
So much defense for so much of this night. These offenses responding down the stretch. Stanzi over the top for Koulianos. He makes the catch and it's incomplete. He could not hang on. Boy, that coverage well measured by Chris L. Rucker.
Good coverage down the field. That would have had to have been a perfect ball. Rucker reading the keys of the wide receiver. His hands go up. Obviously, that's a sign. Watch him read the keys. You know if a receiver's hands go up, your hands got to go up. Watch his eyes. Watch the hands.
Boy, Stanzi dropped that right in on the back hip. That was a nice throw. 2nd and 10 at the Spartan 31-yard line for Stanzi and company. 34 seconds to go. Iowa, 1 timeout remaining. Blitz. Koulianos inside the 15. First down for the Iowa Hawkeyes. 16-yard gain. Ross Weaver had the coverage and the tackle.
Well, Pat Narduzzi mixing it up for Michigan State. That time he chose to bring the blitz. So what do? You throw right into it. It's one-on-one coverage. Good
Hawkeyes
job of making the play.
15 yards away. 1st and 10. Stanzi lets it go, and it is intercepted. There's a flag down. Chris L. Rucker makes the interception, but I believe he pushed off on Darrell Johnson Koulianos with the 5-yard line of Michigan State.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving on both sides. Chris L. Rucker, physical corner.
Holding defense, number 29. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Holding, Chris, means that it happened before the ball was released. Let's see what they call here. There it is. There's the hold.
Yeah, especially when you get that arm on the outside of the receiver's shoulders, shoulder pads.
Well, Iowa's been here before in this second half. They need a touchdown to keep their record unblemished. They're the 6th ranked team in the BCS standings, 7-0. Iowa 1st and goal to go at the 7. Stanzi on the roll, looks the other way to the end zone in traffic, deflected away, incomplete. Moriaki, the intended receiver. Chris L. Rucker once again was there. Gordon, the linebacker, also in on that coverage.
And that's just football intelligence for Michigan State. They know that Iowa loves to go to Moriaki down in the red zone. Way to be disciplined, hold the coverage, and take that away.
9 seconds remaining for the Hawkeyes. 1 timeout left.
Chris Rucker coming over top, making a great play on the ball. Watch Rucker read this. Good drive.
2nd down, goal to go. Stanzi again, incomplete. Threw it behind Trey Strauss. Davis Clark had the coverage. 3rd down and goal to go.
Well, they're making Stanzi make quick decisions. He's getting rid of the football.
Still have their timeout. Just 5 seconds left, Chris. Can they get 2 plays? Can they squeeze 2 plays out of this if they need it?
They have time. Got to be quick. Quick shots.
3rd down, goal to go at the 7. Hawkeyes trying to keep their record pure. They are 7-0. They need a touchdown to go to 8-0 for the first time in school history.
Michigan State bringing some heat.
Stanzi, short drop on the slant. Broke it up, incomplete. Headed for Trey Strauss. 2 seconds remaining. 4th down, goal to go.
Pat Narduzzi choosing to bring the heat, putting his guys in one-on-one situations. And you knew in this game it's going to come down to winning a one-on-one matchup. That time, the defensive back won it against Strauss.
Kirk Ferentz.
Iowa, 3rd and final team timeout.
just took his last time out. Well, we saw the post right there, or the slant, if you will, in this situation. We've seen the out pattern, try to hit a receiver cutting toward the corner, flag pattern, so to speak. Or
what's interesting, though, is does Michigan State bring the heat again? You know, where you're putting your guys on an island. You've had some success this drive in doing so. But one-on-one coverage outside, mano-a-mano, can your guy win the battle against their guy? That's what it comes down to.
You saw Ken O'Keefe in the Iowa huddle. There's the Michigan State defensive huddle. Can they hang on one more play? And they will have spoiled the perfect season of the Hawkeyes. Phillips HD player of the game, Blair White, for this reception right there in the end zone. And only 3 receptions tonight, but 95 yards and a 30-yard touchdown catch. 4th down, goal to go. This is it.
Yeah.
Iowa's unbeaten streak on the line. They've won 11 in a row.
It doesn't get any bigger or better than this play.
Koulianos and Strauss at the bottom of your screen. McNutt at the top. Morris, the fullback, is in the block. Moyaki on the wing. He goes in motion. 2 seconds ago. Last play of the game. Stanzi, McNutt, touchdown! On the final play of the game, the Iowa Hawkeyes have remained unbeaten. They have defeated the Michigan State Spartans 15-13.
We said at the end of the day, can your guy beat their guy? And that's exactly what just happened. One-on-one coverage outside, bringing blitz pressure.
Special seasons are made of this kind of stuff right here.
I mean, it's do or die. You make the play or you don't. McNutt hadn't done much all game, but when his number was called, 7 got 6.
He is 6'4", 215 pounds. Marvin McNutt used his body well to screen Chris L. Rucker on that play. And the sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri, the biggest catch of the season to date for Iowa.
Championship teams either find a way or make a way.
10 plays, 60 yards in 1:37.
And you can tell Michigan State just had their hearts ripped out.
I didn't hear Bill LaMagna. He made an announcement that are they going to kick the extra point? I believe they will. That's what they're going to do, kick the extra point.
Wow. For a defense that has played their hearts out for Michigan State.
Now, by rule, from what Bill LaMagna said, they have to attempt the conversion. Then again, you block this conversion, recover it, return it all the way. You know, you can win. Michigan State could still win if they are able to get this thing blocked. So they're not going to kick it. They're just going to take it and down it. The smart thing to do. You don't want to take a chance. Have it blocked and have the Spartans take off and go the other way.
And everybody in green is completely stunned.
Congratulations to the Iowa Hawkeyes. You saw the graphic just a moment ago. Kirk Ferentz and company. For Ferentz, his first victory in Spartan Stadium as a head coach. And for the first time in school history, the Iowa Hawkeyes are 8-0 with a 15-13 win over Michigan State. Wow, what a ball game.
We talk adversity killers. Every time this team is up against the rope, they end up taking punches, but then in the end, they find a way to knock you out.
You know, Iowa, they always talk about next man in. Well, the next man in for Dace Richardson was Julian Vandevelde. They lost Colin Sandeman, and the next man in was Marvin McNutt. He caught 2 passes on that last drive, including the game winner. Let's get on to Lisa Byington with Coach Kirk Ferentz.
Coach, 2 seconds to go. Your unbeaten streak on the line, history on the line. Take me through that final play. It was just a great drive by our guys. You know, it was really a tough break. Michigan State came back, had a beautiful drive, and our guys responded. They've been doing it all year. It was a tough game. Both teams really competed hard, and we're just really fortunate to get the win.
What does it take to win a football game like this?
Well, you know, we got some resilient players on this team. They're really just, you know, unbelievable. It's been an unbelievable group. They never quit. I think we cut it pretty close tonight, but what a great effort.
Coach, you are now 8-0 for the first time in school history. Now that it's here, what does that mean for you and this program?
Well, I think, you know, more first time. This is probably the first time. I think we were nationally ranked the last 2 weeks. We've been underdogs both weeks, so that might be a record in itself. You know, now we got a month to go. We'll see what happens.
Maybe you'll be favored next week. It was a nice
possibility. We'll see.
Nice win.
Thanks. We like it this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Wayne.
They've been playing football for about 120 years at Iowa. They've never been 8-0 until tonight. 15-13 over Michigan State. For Chris Martin and Lisa Byington, I'm Wayne Larrabee. What a ball game under the lights at Spartan Stadium. We send you to the State Farm wrap-up. Dave Redson in our Chicago studio. Good night, everyone.
All week long, the Big Ten Network is giving you an all-access ticket to the Hawkeyes. Every day, it's hours upon hours of must-see coverage beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern. You'll see the top Olympic sports moments, football and basketball's greatest games, the best university showcase programming, and other school-specific shows and events. Get an all-access ticket to an entire week of the Hawkeyes. All this week, only on the Big Ten Network.